We got an actual crap ton of things happening on the secondary market for the Mimighoul theme. Make sure you guys smash the living crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more content. Hey, comment down below when you'd be walking away with a booster pack. And Kong's did have a restock on a few things here. I see that the Fiendsmith core has already gone. This is crazy to see. It's only been a couple of hours since this, and the stuff is already gone. Those Dominus Purges for 68, by the way, looking pretty good. Plenty of stuff over here on the website for you if you still want. Discount code MCO40 will save you on your purchase over here. Alrighty, so the Mimighoul theme. Let's talk the reality of the situation here for this. So, summoning curse, basically, if a monster is about to summon to a field, the current controller of that card banishes a card from their hand. Now, it is a choice. I mean, they could just get rid of a brick or something along the way, but this card is starting to seem a little bit more problematic to people, in my opinion. And you can see here the absolute jettison of this card, and I mean, I don't know, I haven't seen any list in the competitive side of things playing this. I've seen more of some of the other buyouts that have happened here, but this is crazy to see out here. $10 for both copies. Remember, this is a common all the way back from Drev. Alright, and I also had a reprint in OP01, putting you at, well, about $10 a copy. So, okay. Vernal Soul stuff has also been moving because of the Mimighoul stuff. The thing that people have been trying out with the Mimighoul theme is, I mean, you have Earth synergy here, right? That's what you want. When consistent engines have the chance to overlap with each other, the only thing you got to worry about here is, man, an Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring on one of your Vernal Sifts. Whew, that's a big old stinky. But you're looking about $7 right now for the Flourishing Hills. I mean, we've known about this buyout for a couple of days, but I just wanted to reemphasize this. Now, the Fire Sorcerer thing. So the original, ain't no way the originals have actually peaked at this. Well, I guess the more I know. Yeah, this card is now, you've reached the point of seeing this at $5. Wow. And I mean, the only thing that this is doing is it's randomly select 2 cards from your hand, remove them from play, and inflict 800 damage direct to your opponent. So basically what ends up happening with this is you use the Mimighoul Maker, you either hand this or the Hero Shadow Scout over to your opponent. You're either getting a potential draw 3, or, your opponent's losing 2 cards out of the hand. This deck just turned into a massive control option. Yeah. Isn't that crazy to think about? That Fire Sorcerer, an ancient common, is worth, I can't even say it, $5. Hero Shadow Scout? Oh, yeah, I see that the worldwide SRLs are $1, but it looks like the regular versions of Hero Shadow Scout are looking just fine. Commons, this card is printed into the ground. This is actually good. Started at Pegasus short print for 10 cents, and then of course, yeah, 10 cents. Okay, I'm not losing any sleep over seeing the Hero Shadow Scout here disappearing off of the market at an extremely quick pace. No, actually, I think that this is fine. Alright, are there any more? Oh yeah, reverse reuse. What does this thing do? It's target up to 2 afflict monsters in your graveyard, special summon them to your opponent's side of the field in face up or face down defense position. Now the only problem I have with this is we're using a lot of cards to what feels like supplement general advantage pieces, and it has to, you have to be able to do something. So you have to think about it this way in an optimal hand. So you need Field Spell into the Master. You need to have 2 flip effect monsters down for this to even be usable. It's a lot of, you're in the realm of 4 or 5 combo pieces for this card, in my opinion, to really shine. So I just want to point out, it's cool, but it's a little bit rough for consideration. Interesting. Evil Twin, Kishi, Sikil, and Lila, the ultimate Slayer target. I'm actually happy to see that these have calmed down, because last time we looked at these were pushing some ridiculous number. We're down to 30, or we're up to 33 listings. So I think last time we were in the 16, 15 range for these. So if you've been somebody out here that's been, hey, do I need this as an ultimate Slayer target? I mean, it hasn't got the reprint yet. I don't know if it's going to receive said reprint, but, we've got a decent hold on the value here, so I think that's fine. Angel statue Azurune. Why in the world is Azurune going up? That was a comment I read yesterday. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, you do know that the top hat hair has the interaction to pull this stupid thing out of the deck. Like, we have talked about this. I can't wait for people to see this at the NAWCQ. Literally this weekend. They're going to shit their pants. They're going to be like, I can't believe this. I can't believe Azurune is a good card. It doesn't make sense. And you're going to watch this card get bought off the face of the building. It's going to be disgusting. I expect this to be $5 post WCQ out here, as people are losing their minds, not understanding, what in the world is actually happening with this? Yeah, it's in the realm of expectations. Get ready for that. M7, so post Beatrice getting destroyed off of on a ban list in the future here. You can see, oh boy, up we go. I love this. You're looking at, hey, I'm not paying these prices. Me walking away seeing $29. Me coming down here and going, oh, I can get... Yeah, honestly, I think the Dusa version looks kind of good, in my opinion. You can get these for 60 cents. Like, I know a lot of people didn't like the Dusa foiling, but the Dusa foiling was, I think, some of the most unique foiling that the game has actually had the chance to have. And, if people are going to kind of take that away from it, like, it's kind of disappointing, actually. Photon Strike Bouncer, another fantastic replacement out here for maybe needing some sort of Negatoroo or something. You're looking at about $6 per copy of these. Not the worst thing in the world. Funny, Dragulas down here, number 24. Cheap. Yeah, poor Strike Bouncer. I still don't think he's going to see any play, but, people like to look at this and, have some hope. A negate. It's a negate. We got to play it. Like, the card solves all of our problems. No, it doesn't. Not at all. Oh, I have not looked at Gimmick Puppet cards in a minute. Insert generic thing I've been saying this whole time. Hello, everybody. Gimmick Puppet cards are a real problem for the game. Who knows? Maybe Gimmick Puppet of Strings will go to one next list, limiting the viability of this strategy. So should you be looking at Gimmick Puppet cards right now? Well, that's a decision you're going to have to make. The NAWCQ is this weekend, and you might see some amazing strategies being born from this. And then, just like that, the deck gets cratered 3 weeks later. It is a real possibility. Okay, I gotta stop that. That's real. Who bought out the stupid German advent calendar? Okay. You know what? Good on you. I'm proud of you. The Chimera doll also coming in. This thing's $3 now. Cool. I've seen enough. No more. Nightmare Apprentices. Still 103. It would appear that these are still $37. No real change on the market. Somebody paid $42. I guess if you want them all from the same seller. And that's what. If you ever wonder why people pay some of the high prices, besides being, out of the U.S., a lot of people like to buy playsets from the same seller. That way that they all just come in at the same time. You wouldn't think that you would, you'd want to save like $6 just kind of buy across the board from people, but no. Herald of Greenlight. $70, $50, $40. That's a lot of Herald of Green Lights. If you want my honest opinion here, yeah, that's interesting. You can get Mod Plays for $15, but it's just those first eds. Yeah, not touching this with a 10-foot pole. Ultimate Swap Frogs. Let's see, 135, 130, 117. It is $400 plus now for a set of frogs. That is terrible. That's like $480 for play. Who's doing this? And last but not least back here, you might not know this, but Zephyr Tamer, Ritual Beast Tamer, Zephyr Palika has reached $6. I would be going through your bulk with the quickness from Pendulum Evolution to find this so that you could actually make some money off of this. Like, interesting. That's really all I got for you today. There's so many things in today's market, like it's actually nuts. So, you comment down below. Tell me what you guys think, and I will, See your beautiful faces back there today, guys. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.